Elizabeth Warren said she wouldn't take super PAC money. She wouldn't do this. She wouldn't do that. We got to get money out of fucking politics. And then, of course, there's super PAC started spending millions and millions of dollars on her behalf. They wouldn't disclose who the donors were, and she wouldn't tell them to stop and all that. So, she just betrayed everything she said she was for, and not by endorsing someone, but by actually her actions. So Elizabeth Warren's biggest donor is revealed to have who's Elizabeth Warren's biggest donor? It's Carla Jerviston, the woman who funded the Stop Bernie PAC. I mean, Elizabeth Warren's Persist PAC. Amazing who she's friends with. This is the woman who funded the Stop Bernie PAC, Persist PAC. Want to know who else she's funded? Want to know who else? This is interesting. You're going to like this. So there it says, her name is Carla Jerviston, city and state, Los Altos, California. Occupation, physician, employer, self, year-to-date, $2,700. Contribution information, $2,700, May 8th, report year 2018, reported from three-line website. Who's the recipient of her donation? Are you ready for this?
Oh, wow.
Sheriff Joe Arpaio for U.S. Senate. What do you think about that? She's supporting Joe Arpaio's Senate campaign. Obama's buddy, who's also Elizabeth Warren's buddy. So now you know that the person who funded the super PAC to stop Bernie Sanders in the name of Elizabeth Warren is in bed with Joe Arpaio. And then Clark wants Joe Biden to draw a clock. Says, isn't that the guy that told Amy, Pete, and Beto it was time to get behind Joe Biden? Was his name President My Boss? So they teamed up to stop Bernie and to make sure Joe Biden loses to Donald Trump. These two right here. Barack Obama was the guy who told Amy, Pete, and Beto to get behind Joe Biden. And she funded the anti-Stop Bernie super PAC in the name of Elizabeth Warren. So this is the Democratic Party that unites. Look who they unite with. They unite with Joe Arpaio supporters to stop Bernie Sanders. Do you see why it's a dead party? Do you see why I try to tell Tulsi get the F out of that party? It's ridiculous that you stay in this party. Now you have to support someone like Joe Biden, a warmonger. And they're all against you, Tulsi and Bernie. Everybody in the party is united against progress. There's no taking over this party. So the best we can hope for right now is that somehow we can make the temporary socialist reforms Donald Trump is implementing permanent. Hey, this is the part where I tell you where our live shows are, but there aren't any. And then I would tell you to go join our premium, but nobody has a fucking job. So why don't you just enjoy the video?